Pre-rolling now, we're pre-rolling now, we're pre-rolling now, we're pre-rolling. Welcome to the pre-roll. Welcome to the pre-roll. Thank you so much for downloading another episode of the MacPack podcast. We provide the pod for free each and every week. We have done for over 5 years now.
5 years.
All we're asking for you guys, we just have two little things for you guys to do.
Little bitty things.
One is to share this episode with a friend. Just quickly, literally just hit share and send a text to your best mate, your worst mate, your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister. Just send it to someone and say, hey, I think you would like this.
What's next?
And secondly, on Spotify, there's a little comments box.
Okay.
I just want you to put in your favorite thing of this week's episode. Just write a little message.
That's it.
I love this bit. Make a funny reference. Say you hate it a bit. I don't care. Just let us know what you think.
We've been doing some radio down at Radio Fremantle. That's 107.9 FM. What you're about to hear is what we chatted about there on the weekend.
You can obviously join us live each and every Saturday between 8 to 10 a.m.
But don't worry, because if you missed the episode, you can listen right here in your podcast feed.
Enjoy.
Coming to you live from the studios in Fremantle. The Three Brothers.
I'm feeling fan-freaking-tastic.
Boys! Is this thing on?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Welcome to the best day of the week. It's Saturday.
TGIS.
Turn your radios on. Crank up that dial. Saturdays are for the bro. The weekend's here. You're listening to the MacPack on Radio Fremantle 107.9.
Good morning and welcome to the MacPack on Radio Free. You've got Jake, Joe and Junior Boy in the studio to get your weekend underway. How are we, boys?
Didn't know we were going to get here today, boys.
Oh, really? Was
Yeah.
it 50-50?
Just pulling up at 7:59 and seeing Jake wasn't here as well. I was like, just don't know.
Just don't know about this
Just
one.
don't know what's going
What
on.
time did you get here? Because when I messaged through and said running a touch later than I had expected,
You
and then when
crawled
I
out of
pulled,
bed
I
then.
pulled in at 7:59, both of you two were still in the car park.
Yeah,
I thought maybe we're all running a little bit later than expected.
I got here at 1:45.
What are we doing?
Just sitting in the car.
Early bird
Living
gets
life.
the worm.
Yeah, getting the worm.
Feel
Enjoying
free.
my worm.
Ready to come in and set up. What about you, Riley? Where were you?
Just hung.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you had a big party last night.
Yeah, big party. We'll get into that later in the show, but
I haven't had a beer in like a week and a half, and I still feel not well at the minute, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, I had a bit of a struggle streak getting up. I think it's the hay fever is really knocking me around. My eyes were all sorts of... I literally changed my contact lens as we were sitting here.
yeah.
Excuses.
There's a lot of altering going on. What I did notice,
Here we go.
we've got a big show on the cards. We're playing the... I'm taking you one of your games after 9 o'clock.
Yes, you
I'm taking
are.
the...
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark, which I'm very excited for indeed.
It's a good game.
But a lot of altering going on this morning. When I did pull into the car park, on my way in, there was a gent standing at a bus stop. Now, he's had quite the morning, much like me. I can understand how big of a morning he's had. And as I was going past, I noticed that he was doing a bit of a rearrange of his own.
Oh.
As somebody who's going to need to rearrange their contact lens, and I've had to pack a fair bit today.
Yep.
There's been a fair amount of rearranging going on. I can completely understand it. But as I got closer, I realised that he was doing a lot more of a deep rearrange than I was aware of. He actually had both of his hands down the back of his pants, full bunger down there as well, and was sort of,
Going to town.
incidentally, as I was going past, sort of mooning me as he was doing it. Which was a bit of a saucy look for the old
Maybe he had
750
just
this
been
morning.
victim to a wedgie.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
there
don't
was a
think there was
wedgie bandit getting around Freo this morning.
Heavy
Go-
wedge.
Going into bat for him.
That's huge from him. That's a big call to do that on, what is it called?
Rockingham Road.
Rockingham Road. That thing
Just-
runs all the way to Rocco. You're setting people up for a long drive.
Yeah, long
That's
drive.
the first thing you say.
Very
Think about
memorable.
what they've seen. Think about what you've done.
Very memorable. People were arriving at their weekend barbecues and whatnot today. Oh my
Yeah.
god, full moon this morning. Anyone else see the full
Oh,
moon?
barbecue sauce. Interesting choice.
Big stuff. I'm very excited for Oh Hi Mark coming up just after 9 o'clock. I don't often get to play Joey's game.
No, it's a classic. I can't wait to be on the receiving end.
Oh, whoa.
She's going to chat to our friend from
On the
earlier.
receiving end of Mark. Give it to you.
Oh, goodness. We got a big show on the cards. Going to get things kicked off with What Old Hobby Do You Love? Courtesy of our man Joey. You're listening to the MacPack on Radio Free. Smashbox 20 with If You're Gone. You're listening to the MacPack on Radio Free 107.9
Boys, thinking of things that are gone. I've got some breaking news from Wednesday.
Oh.
The penny, the American coin, is no longer with us.
Oh,
Bang!
That's incredibly
They've
sad.
stopped making them, or
They have stopped
Manual
making
sound
it. Bang! Yeah. Oh, that's the penny dying.
that's the guy who makes them getting shot.
Yeah. The machine won't turn off. You're going to have to kill Steve.
He's the only one that knows how to do it. So what happened to the penny farthing?
The penny is
Does
gone.
the penny farthing still live on?
The
even though
penny farthing is the next in line
Next of
to be
kin.
shot.
You
know-
know, alphabetically going through all the items that need to be removed.
I was hanging out with my mates a couple of weeks ago.
Lie.
Yeah, a
huge
couple months
lie.
ago. And the topic of the penny farthing came up
Did it?
because one of the
You got some
lads.
real hip friends, Jack.
Wait, one of the lads said,
I was hanging
Yeah,
out with
yeah, the old
Roger
retirement
and
home.
Cornelius. And
yeah.
just,
I remember when the penny farthing was invented.
just chewing the fat about the good old days.
Oh,
The thing I like about the penny farthing is like, I guess dumb people use how to just invent stuff. Like the
Why?
penny
'Cause it's a
farthing, because it's a
massive-
horrible
yeah, it's
idea.
not- Surely you're not wheeling it out and going, yeah, thoughts? And
Yeah,
everyone's like,
pretty good,
"Oh,
hey?
damn."
Can we make the wheel bigger?
Sorry, Gary. Did you not have a bigger wheel?
Yeah. I see. You've used up all your materials on the first wheel. And the second wheel,
Oh, this thing was taking months. I just thought, you know what? I'll just do a little wheel at the back.
really half-assed the second wheel.
Should have seen the deadline. I left it too late to do the back wheel.
But yeah, he said he was driving down like Albany Highway, and he saw someone riding a modern penny farthing.
Modern.
Yeah, like
What's a modern one look like?
honestly,
Pretty
still the same design flaws.
Still can't turn
or balance.
or do a wheelie. Imagine that. That's
I
bad.
feel
It
like
sort of feels like you are at all times because
Yeah.
you're that much higher up.
whenever you imagine someone driving a penny farthing, for me they always look a little bit worried. And they're up so high.
It's a bit like, I hope I'm enjoying this because I don't know how I'm getting down.
Yeah. How do they get down?
How do they get up?
How do they get up?
Well, that's the thing. They would sell the bike cheap, but the ladder that comes with it is really expensive.
Yeah.
How do they get you?
Oh, anyway, the coin.
The coin, yeah, right. Forgot about the coin.
Oh, they had to get rid of the coin because it's worth 1 cent, but it costs 3 cents to make.
Oh, no.
So they worked out they were in a hole.
That old
Although that'd been going on for years.
Yeah, I bet.
Wow. Hence the bloody cost of living crisis.
Yeah.
We're losing money on this penny. Wow. Eh. Well, so they've just said no more, but they're still like in the world. Like you could still use one.
I think there's like 2.5 billion of them or something. There's a lot, so it's going to be hard to get all them back.
But also, that's like quite a bit of cash.
Yeah, when you pile them all up, it's like, wait a minute, we can't be destroying these with a lot of money.
So much money. What do you think of all the penny farthings we could buy with these?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Love it. Get in contact. What happens on us? what old hobby do you miss? It's Chester Rapper with Same Drugs. You're listening to the Mac Pack on Radio Free 107.9.
Boys, before we were rudely interrupted by penny farthing chat,
Which took over the entire conversation.
you're listening to the penny farthing hour. I was talking about coins.
Yeah.
I was then going
Very
to
briefly.
brilliantly segue into an old hobby that we all used to share.
Okay, hit us with it.
Coin collecting.
Oh, we all? You and Nan, I think.
You
Come on,
and,
we all had one of them books.
you and your penny farthing
Did we all have a
pals.
book?
Yeah, we all had a book. I did majority. I did bulk of the work.
You and Nan kind of did the bookkeeping.
Yeah, we would rock up to Nan's house for on a holiday.
Tea and Bickies.
Yeah, it's a day where we're going to hang out with Nan.
Yeah, park the penny farthing out the front.
Nan, hop off your penny farthing.
Nan would come out with what was essentially a borderline a pillowcase sack full of 50-cent coins that she had picked up on her journey.
She'd hit you over the back of the head with.
Yeah, that was the last time. And then she'd tip them out. Obviously, it wasn't actually a pillowcase. That was just exaggeration for comedy.
No.
But she would pour these 50-cent coins out.
Yeah.
And then we would sift through them looking for the special ones.
Yeah, I do recall.
Yeah.
I recall doing it maybe once.
Really?
And
I did
went-
it all the time.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
a-
that speaks to who you are as an individual.
I love this stuff. Just finding a nice coin, shoving it in the book.
Do you still have the coin collection? She used to
don't
say that'd be
know.
worth millions.
Millions,
one
for
day. I
sure.
just don't know if that's.
Well, we never finished one. There was always
Were they-
one.
What coins were they?
50 cents.
50 cent. Well, I mean, how many coins fit in a book?
Yeah, it's at
I think it
least
was a
worth
20
that.
coin book.
It's at least worth that
So it was
much.
about $10.
$10.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, right?
Pretty good. But I love doing a little quaint hobby like that. And even now, every time I see a coin,
I was thinking of another Q word.
every
Didn't know.
every time I see a coin now, I do have a little look at it, see if it's a special one.
And is it ever?
Very rarely.
When are you, just quickly, when are
Dealing
you
with
ever
coins,
touching
less
coins?
so now.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking
Let
that
alone 50 cent. You wouldn't even bend over to pick up
My-
a 50 cent
my
coin.
card.
If someone handed you a 50 cent coin, it would literally be too much effort for you to put your hand out to take it off them.
Well, that's what I was thinking. My car, it doesn't have an ashtray. I guess because they want to encourage smoking or whatever. But there's also nowhere to put coins.
Yeah, okay, right.
So I just have the coins in like a little
Just hanging
bit.
loose in the back
Just hanging
seat.
loose, right? So I've got, at the moment, I don't want to
Humble brag.
I don't want to set myself up to be robbed or anything. But I do have 2 gold pieces.
Oh.
Two $2 coins
Oh.
just in the console of my car.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, if I had a $50 note, I wouldn't leave it there because I would think someone could smash my window.
Yeah. But $2.
But $4, it doesn't seem worth it.
Of course
Like
it
if someone
doesn't.
smashed my window and it ain't $4, I'd be annoyed, obviously, but I'd be like, well, maybe they needed it.
yeah.
It's
But it does make you wonder at what point
Oh, where's the
would
line?
people have been kind of $4 lying around?
What's this got to do with hobbies?
Again,
I've got written down on the sheet, what old hobby do you love? Oh, collecting coins.
Collecting
Smashing in
coins.
windows and pinching the money. That's what it is. It's an absolute favourite. You're listening to the Backpack on Radio Free. The Moving Stills with Westside. You're listening to the Backpack on Radio Free. Now, boys, the other day I was going for a bit of a totter. I often go
Ooh,
for
a
my
totter.
I go for my little walks around the block every now and then. I used to do a lot of running.
Yeah.
Used to be a running man, but I like to do a little bit.
You've transitioned to tottering.
I don't mind doing a walk. Now, the other day I was going for a big walk, and it was it was just like in the middle of the day. It was about 2:30, right?
Yeah.
Going for my wander, and I got to a point where. So the reason I've stopped running,
Because it's hard.
especially during this time of year, is because of the magpies. The magpies freak me out, and I've mentioned it on the show before. But I've previously, this time last year, I was running and I had magpies seemingly attacking me every time I attempted to run.
Personal victimization.
Yeah, so now I walk so that I've got a little bit more calmness about me, so they're less likely to approach.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm also able to just
And then you're ready if you need to run.
Yeah.
You're not tired from having ran there.
That's
You want to be able to run away.
but you do find an extra level of adrenaline when
Yeah.
the magpie starts swooping. So I'm walking, right? And it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. I do my usual wander,
Yeah.
and then I get to a bit of a
A
junction.
fork in the road.
Yes,
and you
right.
take the road less traveled.
Where I have to decide, do I go the road that I travel when I feel comfortable and confident?
yeah.
However, this is the road that I have previously been swooped at
Yeah.
multiple times.
So you're
right?
scaredy
this,
cat road.
this specific area is where I get done. Now, it is on, you guys will be aware, it's near the oval end.
Okay.
Right? And I decide on this occasion, I'm like, yeah, let's bloody do it. So I go right. Now, in doing so, I walk past at 2:30. The school pickup is sort of about to take place.
Okay, so that's good. There's other people about that could be potential
Yeah.
magpie victims.
Yeah, so I'm thinking positive and negatively about this because I'm like, there's other people there, so surely I'm less likely to get attacked. But
Yeah.
secondly to that,
You're not allowed to be around the school.
secondly to that, I'm thinking more likelihood for embarrassment if it does try and target me.
Right,
as
there's an
some-
audience.
Yes, that are going to laugh and enjoy their day.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I go right, walk past everyone all the parents who are preparing to pick up their kids. And as you could imagine, there's a lot of cars. this is peak
Yeah,
period.
it's Car City.
Peak period for the car park. As I work a little bit further, now approaching the park, I notice there's all these kids playing on the oval, waiting for the bell to ring. They're playing soccer
Yeah,
and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, there's a fair crew. Now, normally what I would do during this time is I would go across the oval because it is away from where I've been swooped previously. I sort of take a shortcut, but there's all the kids playing. Then I don't want to be like a weirdo and like, now just like immediately change direction. Do like
pitch invader at
do like a
period 6 soccer.
Do a 90-degree turn and angle myself at the children. Like that's the normal path I would take, but there's kids there. So I think, I'll stay on the path, right? So I continue my walk only for 3 more steps, keeping in mind there's a full car park of people.
Yep.
The oval's full. And out of nowhere, a magpie comes down and lands immediately in front of me and stops. I reckon it gives me 3 meters distance for me to make up a decision.
And what does it say?
Now I stop.
You apart.
I stop in my tracks.
This sounds not big enough for the both of us kind of situation.
And what I want to do in our next break, boys, because as this magpie has swooped down, in the next break, I want you boys to try and fill in the gap. Guess what I did next.
Here we go.
Listeners can do so as well. 047 30 30 88. Oh, magpies in my tracks.
You said they were playing soccer on the field, right?
They were, yeah. So
I reckon Jake's gone top bins with the magpie.
Fill in the gap. What did I do next? You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Free. So 1975 with Chocolate. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Free 107.9. You got Jake, Joe, and Junior Boy in the studio to get your weekend underway. And we're currently playing a bit of a game of what happens next.
Yes,
Boys.
you set the stage for us perfectly.
Exactly, yeah. So, boys, I was going for a little wander earlier in the week, and
Your mortal enemy.
yeah, my mortal enemy. I've got an issue with magpies. Now, on this occasion, I took a path less trod.
The road less travelled.
Is that a thing? What is that?
It's from a very famous poem.
Oh, which
I
one?
can recite it.
Oh,
Okay.
you're just a different chap. Get on your penny farthing and do it from there. And in doing so, it was school pickup time. It was at 2:30, and the kids were all over the oval. The parents were all in the car park. It was a very busy time of day.
Yep.
I am doing my little wander, and a magpie, who I am terrified of, approaches and perches itself on the path only 3 meters ahead of where I'm looking to walk. The question is, what do I do next?
I reckon. Well, so when did this happen?
On a
School pickup.
Monday, 2:30.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been in the area since then.
Okay.
What shoes were you wearing?
Ooh.
Thongs. I like to walk
you
in
do love a
thongs.
thong.
What brand?
Yeah.
Havianas.
Havana.
Havana
Browns.
Because I did see a magpie with a Havana print on its beak the other day. I reckon Jake's punted this thing as far as he bloody could.
As far as his eyes could take it. And just a plume of feathers go off in the air. This soars across the oval. The kids go wild.
The ultimate fight or flight situation.
Well, in front of all the children, in front of all the parents, I'm just branded as some magpie basher.
Yeah. That's where I think
There's
this
worse
story
things
goes.
worse things to be branded. Joe,
I think
what's your
hitting a
prediction?
magpie, a lot of people would understand it. What I think is this has happened. You've stopped in your track. Obviously, you said the crowd was around. I think you would have been too scared to move, and you may have looked up. One, to check if there's further magpies, but also to ask help from a man you may not talk to too often.
Oh, this is a biblical
God,
story.
that's right. I'm thinking at this moment, you're faced with your worst fears. You look up, there's no magpies around. You say, buddy boy, God, maybe this time I need a little bit of help. Sinkhole opens up.
The one and only G-O-double-D.
Yeah, it takes the magpie, but of course, a sinkhole's hard to be contained. It swallows up the entire soccer game. And the magpie obviously being able to fly.
And this didn't make the news or anything.
Yeah. Well, I did.
Somehow this is just
But I
snuck
like
under
when
the radar.
The magpie obviously able to fly.
My entire
Deters
suburb,
the sinkhole.
Oh.
Takes to the sky.
like just a meter. It's just a meterage of ground.
But
But
as
the whole
he-
thing.
No, it takes out the entire oval.
Right,
But the
okay.
magpie flies off, knowing that is one guy I will not be messing with again.
I would read that. Even though I know how it ends. You should write that, dude.
Right?
It sounds like a Winton sort of esque tale.
Yeah, Tim.
Well, the punters got involved on the text line, as you could imagine. Someone reckons that I've pegged an AirPod to ideally like
Ooh.
distract it.
Okay.
But I have seen, as we talked about a few weeks ago, they don't mind the AirPods. They took
Yeah.
one,
They took one out.
square out of someone's head. And another one, which is pretty accurate, has come in, and it basically just described exactly what took place. So
Hit the
as
nail
I was
on the
doing
head.
my walk, there is all these school kids playing soccer. There's a full car park, and the magpie approaches. And at that point in time, I freeze.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I make a calculated decision about do I want to continue on and potentially risk being embarrassed and harmed
Yeah.
by the magpie, embarrassed in front of all the kids and embarrassed by the parents and harmed by the magpie, or do I just want to be embarrassed? And I did a complete 180 in front of all the children, walked past all the parents and walked the long way home, all the way back around the school and avoided any harm.
Shocker.
Did you
With
play
my
it up?
tail between my legs.
Did you play it up like you were like, check your watch, like, oh, yep, finished from my walk, time to turn around and go
Turn
home.
around, do a complete
Hit my
one-
steps for the day.
complete 180. I felt like such a weirdo though, because I walked past all these parents, and then like literally got to the end, and then I was like,
Oh, no.
okay, now I'm going to turn around and walk like immediately, like
Back.
less than
Yeah,
60
yeah.
seconds had passed, and I'm
Like-
turning around to walk back past.
This bloke tottering about.
And you can explain like you look like a weirdo, but I feel like just to walk back and be like, sorry guys, there was a magpie.
At least you didn't run.
It was embarrassing either way. Sad state of affairs. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Free. It's Father John Misty with Real Life Baby. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Free 107.9. You got Jake, Joe, and Ginger Boy in the studio to get your weekend underway. And boys, as it is each and every week, it is time for our weekly game. This one is Hi Mark.
High mark. We need to guess your high mark. Oh, high mark. Based on some of Joe's clues. Oh, high mark. Oh, high mark. It's a game between us. Who knows who will win?
Wow, they sound worse and worse every time. Every time we
Oh,
play.
we should re-record a couple of those.
Yeah, with lessons.
Yeah.
The Mac Bag stakes at the moment stand as Joey's on 9, I'm on 14, and Riley is on 15 points.
Oh,
Now, at the current moment, I am hosting, so Joey's looking to get up to 10, and
Yep,
Junior
double
Boy
digits.
is looking to,
Pull away.
yeah, what? Just extend the lead, I would have thought. Now, the 3 marks we have today, lads, very exciting week, because the game...
Just
the ga-
three.
Yeah.
BO3. Best of 3. We're here for
No,
it.
no,
no,
we've got
3
3
marks,
marks,
multiple
we've got 5
questions.
questions.
Come on, Riley.
Oh.
So for those
how
joining
can I
us
be so-
for this game for the first time, what I do is I grab, or normally Joey does it,
Yes.
very rarely am I in the mark chair, but I've grabbed 3 different marks, and then I provide the boys with some stories, and they have to work out which mark the story relates to. Simple?
Yes.
Okay, the 3 marks today we have are, this bloke has described, this is him describing how he drinks his coffee. It is, of course, Mark Zuckerberg.
Sometimes on vacation, I'll drink it recreationally.
Sometimes on vacation, I will drink it recreationally, Zuckerberg. We also have Mark Cuban.
No, thanks. Go ahead. You keep it.
It's Dallas Mavericks Blue, just
That's
for you.
okay. You keep it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mark, are you allergic to positive, negative ion stuff?
No, I'm allergic to scams.
Marky Cuban, who is
Allergic
one of
to
the,
scams.
He's the ex-Dallas Mavericks owner as well. Have a listen to this guy. He literally, this is my favorite quote of all time. He's, it's Dallas Mavericks Blue.
It's Dallas Mavericks Blue, just
That's
for you.
okay. You keep it.
Is that a man?
Just for you.
Is that a man
I'll show you
speaking?
the video.
Is that a man?
It's Dallas Mavericks Blue, just for you. And
That ain't
Mark,
a man.
Mark
That's
just-
okay, you keep it.
Mark would rather not. And lastly,
Sounds like a woman, don't you think?
I don't have an opinion.
That's probably... Actually, neither do I.
and lastly, stretching out the marks today, we have Marcus Mumford.
Bontempelli.
Mumford. Is he the son or is he the dad?
He is Mumford.
And the other people in the band are his sons.
That is not one of the facts, but he is not the son of these. They're not his sons. They're just his mates.
Oh. Fascinating.
That's huge.
Truly is.
Yeah. Was he talking or was that just banjo?
No, that's just him.
That was Jake playing.
No, yeah, that was
Yeah.
me. Just doing
You're
rip.
the first question. Who's playing this banjo?
All right, we're going to get things kicked off. Play along at home.
Do we text in?
I want you guys to text in either Cuban, Mumford, or Zuckerberg. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Which Mark earned $25 an hour giving disco dancing lessons? Was it Mark Cuban, was it Marcus Mumford, or was it Mark Zuckerberg? Send in your answers. lads.
Disco dancing.
Disco dancing.
Disco dancing. It's the best place to be. It's the best place to be doing.
$25 an hour. It's not bad for disco
Is
dancing.
that USD?
It's just an amount.
It's got to be, right?
Hit us with them. Here we go.
Cheeky bit of disco dancing. All right, I've locked in mine.
I've submitted mine.
Oh, so all right. Joey's locked in his. Junior boy has locked in his. Both have said Mark Cuban,
Ooh.
and both are correct.
It's Dallas Mavericks blue, just for you.
You keep it.
Okay.
Thank you.
One on the board for both the lads.
The reason being is just like because he's probably the richest. Like you just like it
I
wouldn't.
think
be
Zucker's the richest.
cash like that, dude. Does Zucker own a team?
He's the kind of guy who would be like, I started from nothing.
Yeah.
I used to teach disco dancing.
That's what I mean.
That
like,
is exactly right. So
and also
Mark,
you can boogie.
Mark Cuban used to teach sororities. How to disco dance to pay his way through college, and obviously do a little bit of light networking as well. Number two.
and then they
Did he have a disco
we're
pro?
going back, hey?
And then this nerd invented this little website where you didn't have to meet them anymore. You just talk to them online.
Yeah, you can just send them videos of you disco dancing.
Number two. This Mark put his weight loss down to giving up ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh,
Weight
that's loud.
loss.
I never pictured any of them
I don't know
to
what-
be heavy.
Which Mark put his weight loss down to giving up ice cream?
Ice cream, you scream. We all scream for.
Which one do you reckon would just be smashing a double cone of Ben and Jerry?
Both the lads.
Cuban used to be heavy?
I don't know. I didn't imagine any of these guys being heavy.
Heavy?
Although I've never seen Mumford.
Yeah. I've only seen the Suns.
The boys have locked in their answers. They're both gone with Marcus Mumford. They're correct. Marcus Mumford has apparently lost 31 kilos in recent years, and he puts it all down to just giving up ice cream. That is a lot.
Eating a lot of ice cream.
It's like he just stop there. Maybe just eat half as much.
To stop eating ice cream and then go that far below your maintenance calories.
It's pretty impressive. It is pretty impressive. Number three. This Mark is red-green colorblind. Which Mark is red-green colorblind? He struggles to see red and green colors. Which Mark are we talking about?
Can you see Dallas Mavericks blue?
Maybe that's
It's Dallas Mavericks blue. It's just green.
Yeah, no.
I'm not sure how colorblind works.
it's a red item. All right, both the boys have locked in their answers. Very excitingly indeed. I can announce that both of them are again correct.
Sometimes on vacation, I'll drink it recreationally.
Zuck.
The Zach is correct.
All right.
Three
So
each.
we've got. Oh, yeah.
Are we in the danger zone?
No, I do have
What do you call it?
I have a tie break organised. All right, number four. Unlike the other two marks, I cannot play piano. Which mark am I?
Oh.
So two of the marks here can play piano.
Is it a trick?
Yeah.
One cannot.
Is it a trick? I've only ever heard Mumford playing that bloody banjo. And then also
Wait, see,
his acoustic instrument.
Oh, it's
So
hard
two
'cause
of the
Zuck is a
marks,
nerd.
two of the marks can play piano. One of them cannot. Which mark cannot play the piano, boys?
That's huge.
I reckon this will be the one that separates us.
Yeah, the boys from the men.
Both the lads have locked in Mark Cuban, but it is unfortunately Mark Zuckerberg.
Really?
Sometimes on vacation, I'll drink it recreationally.
See, like,
Cuban knocking out a bit of Beethoven before heading to Shark Tank.
Mark Cuban can play piano and guitar,
Just like Mumford.
while Marcus Mumford can basically play anything under the sun.
has anyone seen Marcus Mumford and Mark Cuban in the same room?
Yeah.
Or is Mark Cuban Marcus Mumford?
Marcus Mumford is Cuban, but after a couple of ice creams.
Okay, lastly, lads.
Okay, this is
Maybe
for the
lastly,
win. Yeah.
unless it is a tie. Okay, which Mark married their childhood pen pal
Careful.
after being reconnected back with them via Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh, we've added another character into this.
So Jake
Via
Gyllenhaal.
Jake-
So these people used to be pen pals as kids, and then they stopped talking for a while. And Jake Gyllenhaal,
got involved.
yeah, somehow
Mysterio was there.
somehow reintroduced them, and they picked up their pen pal ship and decided, you know what, we should put pen to paper and get married.
I feel like Mumford and Gyllenhaal can't be friends. They're on two levels of. Yeah.
No, I
don't know who Cuban's seeing.
I know
these
that
days, but I've never seen him with a woman.
Zuck's wife is.
Yeah, I wouldn't be giving tips. Riley, have you got your? Have you got your answer?
zucchini written down.
Zucchini.
Yeah, that's kind of how
But
I've been doing it.
is she not from
Riley,
another country? I don't know if Mark
received Riley's yet.
Oh, you're changing your answer.
He hasn't sent anything in. When you're out here giving him extra information,
Giving him hints.
Which seems right.
Gonna go the lover boy himself.
Oh my god.
We've both done it, right?
Both the boys have locked in.
Yeah,
but purely because I think Joe basically gave Riley the answer.
Well, I don't think Zuck knew Mandarin when he was a kid.
Was that the answer?
The answer was Marcus Mumford. Jake Gyllenhaal went to see Mumford and Sons play at a private house party in Nashville in 2011, reintroduced him, and then they
But
went
how
and
did
got
he
married.
know?
I think they must have been mates as well. So,
All right,
this takes us to a tiebreak. I think, you've gone 4 or 5 the whole way?
Yeah.
Okay. What we're going to play now, it's a little bit tough. What I'm going to do, let's
age
order.
game.
Yeah, we're doing age game. How did you know? We're going closest to the pin. I want you to rank them in regards to their order
Of age.
Youngest.
Easy.
Yeah, it's easy, right?
Okay. Give it a crack, and then if
We'll
not,
say
I'm
I
not-
have the same.
Wait, so 2011, Mumford's in college, or around that age at least, to be playing frat parties.
youngest to oldest. Give us youngest to oldest, and if that is a tie, we're going to go closest to the pin on one of their actual ages.
That's huge. Oh, it's got to be. How do you want us to rank these?
Youngest to oldest.
Okay, top to bottom. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be easy,
I
right?
think so. I'm
It's
a
like
little
based
bit.
off of like timelines of when Facebook was created. When
Hang
Mumford
on,
and
youngest
Sons.
to oldest. Hang on, youngest to oldest. So
Okay, I'm flipping it.
who's top, who's bottom?
Mine's oldest is top.
Mine's youngest is top,
Just
which
to-
was what was asked for.
Hang on, sorry. So
Do you want me to resend it in the order I...
yeah. So what have you got?
Youngest is first.
Youngest is at the very top. Is that right?
Yeah.
Same.
Youngest is top, and youngest is top. We have a winner. Okay.
We have a winner, Joey! Who is it?
From oldest to youngest, meaning at the bottom of your list,
Yeah.
and at the bottom of your list is the oldest person, correct? You've both locked in Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban, of course. For the other two, we obviously switched around.
The other two, you two have switched around.
And I
The
think Riley's
second
top.
youngest. What I'll say is Riley's gone with Zuckerberg,
Yeah.
and Joe has gone with
Mumford.
as the second
Yeah.
oldest critter in this bunch.
And also second youngest.
Mark Zuckerberg.
No!
Hang on.
Oh,
Is 41 years old.
Yep.
Marcus Mumford is 30.
No!
Marcus Mumford is 38 years old, giving Junior Boy the win. Junior Boy extends his lead. Genuine buzzer-beating stuff. Joey Boy back in the hosting chair next week.
Yeah.
Junior Boy storms ahead in the weekly games. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Freo 107.9. Starter Goodrum with Born to Try. You're listening to the Mac Back on Radio Freo 107.9. Currently asking the question, what is the expiry date on Halloween?
Boys, what's the date today?
The 15th of Nob.
No. And what was the date yesterday?
The 14th of Nob.
Oh, I know where we're heading with this.
And what was I doing last night?
Halloween party.
Halloween party!
Yes, you were decked out in your Wolverine costume.
Yeah, I went as the one and only Hugh Jackman
Yeah, huge jacked man.
as Wolverine.
Of course.
People knew what it was as well, which I was glad
the
about.
claws gave it away.
Yeah.
In a giant yellow suit.
Yeah, 14th of November, Halloween party.
Is it more of a cost of living crisis party? Like everyone's celebrating Halloween 2 weeks after the fact so they can go and get their discounted costumes and then head to the party.
I love that. Yeah, I was shocked when the date got pushed back. It was originally the week after, and then it became 2 weeks after Halloween.
Push back.
And I was like,
Borderline a Christmas party.
can we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, can we still call
Thanksgiving.
this a Halloween party? Are we teetering on Christmas decorations? There was houses on the street with Christmas lights up.
Yeah. Oh, very. I noticed this year at the shops, the old Christmas decorations out before Halloween.
Oh.
Which is insane.
Yeah, that happened last year. I've stumbled upon the shops last year, 2 weeks before Halloween.
There needs to be a government mandate.
How early they're going with these things. I've noticed a lot of Christmas ads getting a run. There was a period 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it must have been November 1. I think I saw the first one, and I was like, oh, that seems a bit early. Last week, all I was getting was Christmas ads. So they're well and truly at the forefront with about 50 days till Christmas.
But yeah, I was like, can we still be calling this a Halloween party? Nothing felt spooky about it. Even like we got on the Uber drive there, we were all a bit like, why are we dressed like? The guy picking you up is probably like, what the hell? What are these guys?
These guys have been on the world's biggest bender.
Yeah. These guys must have ordered this Uber ages ago. Yeah. I think a week back is fine. That's definitely the limit for me.
Yeah, 14
the
days
week
after.
But then, it's too...
It was a great party, though.
Great party. Just probably didn't need to be themed. Or could have been a bit earlier in the piece.
100%.
And were people recycling costumes?
Yeah. Obviously.
The same as?
Obviously.
The same as the spooky night?
What do they say? Reduce, reuse,
recycle.
But we talk about, whether or not you can say Happy New Year in July if it's the first person you've seen.
Yeah.
If it's the first
time you've seen someone.
Yeah.
If it's the first time you've seen that person that year. But I don't know. What's the expiry date on Halloween? Because I reckon we're teetering on it right now. You can't be getting around in Halloween kits this time of year, I don't reckon.
Get in contact. Let us know. When is the expiry date on Halloween? Was it last night? Was last night the line?
Or is it in 2 weeks?
Get in contact 047 30 30 880. Is it Christmas Eve? You're listening to the Backpack on Radio Free. Sammy Fender, Olivia Dean with Rain Me In. You're listening to the Backpack on Radio Free 107.9. You've had Jake, you've had Joe, you've had Junior Boy in the studio to get your weekend underway. I'm currently asking the question, what's the expiry date on Halloween?
Yeah, went to a Halloween party last night, the 14th of November.
14 days late.
Yeah, 2 weeks late. And I was like, expiry dates, huh? Because that's got to be expired, right?
That's 2 weeks over. You're pushing it.
I would think something like Halloween, especially in Australia of all places, day after, straight as it hits November. I would say even if your party's rolling on to midnight, if it hits 12:01,
costumes off, everyone.
Pack her up, boys.
Come on, you all look like idiots.
It's November. Why are you dressed up?
Expiry dates, maybe your best before.
Maybe fun.
It can't be a best before because you can't
best
say
before
Halloween.
is lose.
Halloween can't be a best before. I guess it is. I guess it's best before October. But I would say
worst. There should be a worst after.
Terrible after the fact.
It got me thinking about expiry dates, and there was an expired chat at the party last night.
Okay.
One of my mates rocked up with a 10-pack of what are those like seltzer kind of drinks? White Claws.
Yeah. White Claw.
Yeah. So they taste horrible at the best of times, I reckon. But he had them, and they had expired 9 months ago.
Whoa.
Oh, baby.
Think about it. If there was a baby, it could be drinking by now.
No.
Sorry.
No,
What's the other one? It would have been born.
Always get it mixed up.
But he was getting them down. What do you think? What do you thought an expired alcohol?
Were they in the fridge?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, it had gaffer tape around the box, which is a bit dodgy, I reckon.
Did he find these on the road?
I don't know. But like, expired alcohol tends to be like, because
the expiry is so far in the future, right?
No, but the life on alcohol only lasts like a year.
Yeah.
So if you just like don't like the taste of a drink, the chances are next time you have it, it'll be expired.
After the best before.
Riley and I did a purge last year in the backyard of the backyard fridge we have. Went through, purged some.
Two fridges.
Purged some.
2 fridges must be nice.
Purged some old beers. My goodness, some of these dates predate Riley. I reckon. Some were exploding on the street.
This one's turned into a wine.
Because not only were they expired, they'd spent a majority of their mature life in baking in the sun.
The sun.
And,
That's good, which is not where they measure the expiry.
No, some of the cans we were picking up were... So this is at about 10 p.m. at night.
They were making noise.
Some of the cans I was picking up were hot. And I'm like, how are these cans so hot?
They've
They've
that
just
much of a boiling
sitting
point.
in the sun for so long.
Yeah, there's a couple
And
of
they were
beers.
exploding on open.
Yeah, a couple of beers in our fridge. I had a look last night because it was running low. Yeah, 2022 expiry.
2022.
I don't know why we keep them. They're kind of fun to see.
It is.
Yeah,
That was the
you're
fun part about doing the purge. It was like, oh, do you remember the 19th of May, 2005?
yeah.
Riley learned his first words.
And they discovered beer.
The worst is when your friend leaves something in the fridge. Yeah. You're just like, I'm not having that.
Well, there was a few.
Ever.
There was a few. One of my mates left like a full banger of a 6-pack of beers in there, and they were pre-COVID beers. And I remember looking at. I was like, what a day
What a
we had at the
time.
cricket. We played cricket.
We drank them. Those were good.
There's some real good. A lot of the ones that we were throwing out had new branding as well. I was like, they don't actually make this beer anymore. That's how long they discontinued this beer 3 years ago.
I found there was
Anyway, want
lead in it.
I want to sip.
Yeah, I've been running with a peanut butter that expired in October.
Oh, that's fine.
So, similar with Halloween.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was on Halloween, but it's crunchy. So if there is something festering,
it does say
creates an extra crunch.
It's crunchy, but the bottle says smooth.
Goodness me, boys. We are back in the studio, same time, same place, this time next week. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember to
Go give your mum a hug.
It's ciao for now, but not forever.
Thank you so much for listening to yet another week of us on Radio Fremantle or 107.9.
As you heard, there's a lot of participation
Or participation.
from the listeners. So if you want to get involved with the show next week or any week after that, make sure you listen in live and hit us up on the Instagram DMs.
Slide into them DMs.
Yes, and if you want to listen to the show with all the music as well, tune in at 107.9, 8 to 10 every Saturday.
Thank you so much for being a part of the pack. If you enjoyed this week's episode, make sure to leave a little comment in the Spotify box below telling us what you liked. Or slide into our DMs. That's right, they're nice and juicy. They're very wet in there. You can slide in. Or you can just tell a mate.
Share it with your mates.
Just share it with your mate. You
Share
know,
it with the lads or the girls.
Oh, yeah. Just share it. Just share it around. Tell people that you're enjoying it. And tell people that you like being a part of a community. The pack. Without you guys, we're just Mac. But with you guys, we are the Mac Pack. Thanks, guys.